Ladies and gentlemen, there is a reason you were born. You were not created to struggle through life, merely existing and reacting to circumstances. You were designed for a purpose. You were born to win. Winning is not determined by external factors. It is rooted in your identity and the divine potential within you. There is something inside you dormant, waiting to be activated that will change not only your life, but the lives of those around you. The challenge is not whether you have potential. The challenge is whether you will unlock it. Purpose over existence. A tree does not struggle to bear fruit. A bird does not attend flight school. Why? Because their purpose is built into them from the beginning. The same is true for you. You were created with a purpose encoded into your being. And until you discover that purpose, life will seem like a cycle of frustration. The greatest tragedy in life is not death, but a life lived without knowing why you were born. Mindset of a winner. Winning does not start in your hands. It starts in your mind. You cannot activate your divine potential if you think like a loser. Many people fail not because they lack ability, but because they lack belief in their ability. As a person thinks in their heart, so are they. If you believe you are weak, you will act weak. But if you believe you are a winner, you will start behaving like one. Inside every seed is a forest. But unless that seed is planted, nurtured, and developed, it remains just a seed. Your potential is the same. You may look ordinary on the outside, but inside you is a gift that the world is waiting for. Success is not about becoming something new. It is about discovering what has always been inside you. How do you activate your divine potential? Discover your purpose. Ask yourself, what problem was I born to solve? What passion burns within me? Your purpose is the key to your success. Develop your gifts. Talent is raw potential. It must be refined, sharpened, and put to use. Never stop learning and growing. Discipline your life. Winners are not controlled by their emotions or circumstances. They are guided by principles and vision. Focus and consistency separate champions from the crowd. A legacy of impact. Winning is not about accumulating wealth, titles, or fame. True success is measured by how many lives you impact. When you operate in your divine potential, you don't just succeed, you inspire others to do the same. The world is waiting for the real you to emerge. Rise up. Walk boldly in your purpose. Activate the divine greatness within you. You were not born to fail. You were not born to be average. Every human being enters this world with a unique and divine purpose. No one is an accident, and no one is here by chance. The Creator does not engage in random acts. Everything He makes has a specific assignment. Consider nature. Every element within creation has a defined role. The sun exists to give light and warmth. The rain nourishes the earth, and the trees produce oxygen for living beings. Similarly, every human being is designed with a purpose, a function that sets them apart. However, the tragedy is that many people live without ever discovering why they were born. They move through life aimlessly, reacting to circumstances instead of fulfilling their true potential. Purpose is not something we invent. It is something we uncover. It is the reason behind our existence, the assignment that justifies our presence on this earth. When purpose is unknown, abuse is inevitable. The misuse of anything, whether an object, a relationship, or a life, occurs when its purpose is not understood. If you do not know why something exists, you will either neglect it or use it wrongly. The same applies to human life. People who do not know their purpose often waste their time, energy, and resources on things that do not contribute to their destiny. They find themselves chasing material wealth, societal approval, or temporary pleasures, only to realize that none of these things bring true fulfillment. This is why discovering your purpose is not just an option. It is a necessity. Your purpose is the compass that guides your decisions, the fuel that drives your passion, and the foundation that sustains your success. To understand purpose, we must first recognize that everything in life was created to solve a problem. Every invention is a response to a need. The telephone was invented because people needed to communicate over long distances. Cars were created to solve transportation issues. In the same way, every individual is born to address a particular problem in the world. If you arrive today, it is because there is a problem that only you can solve. Your gifts, talents, and abilities are indicators of your purpose. They are clues that point to the role you were meant to play in the grand design of life. One of the biggest misconceptions about purpose is that it is tied to a career or a job. While a career may be a platform for expressing your purpose, it is not the purpose itself. Purpose is bigger than a job title or a profession. It is the essence of who you are. Some people mistakenly believe that purpose is about personal success, wealth, or status. But true purpose is never selfish. It is always connected to serving others and making an impact. Those who truly live in their purpose are not just focused on what they can gain, but on what they can give. They understand that their existence is meant to contribute to the greater good. Finding purpose requires self-discovery and reflection. It is not something that automatically appears. It must be sought after with intentionality. The first step is to examine your natural inclinations. What are you passionate about? What activities bring you the greatest joy? What problems do you feel drawn to solve? Often, our purpose is hidden in the things that excite us the most. Another way to uncover purpose is to pay attention to what others recognize in us. Many times, people around us see our strengths before we do. Their feedback can provide insight into our natural abilities and how they can be used for a higher cause. Purpose also demands personal growth. Once you identify your purpose, you must develop the skills and knowledge necessary to fulfill it. A person with a great calling but no preparation is like a bird with clipped wings, full of potential but unable to fly. Growth requires discipline, continuous learning, and a commitment to self-improvement. Many people fail not because they lack purpose, but because they fail to nurture it. They remain in their comfort zones, unwilling to invest in the development required to manifest their calling. Purpose is not a passive experience. It is an active pursuit. Another critical aspect of purpose is perseverance. Life will present challenges, obstacles, and setbacks, but purpose gives you the strength to keep going. Those who understand their purpose do not give up easily because they are driven by something greater than themselves. Purpose acts as an anchor, keeping you steady in the midst of life's storms. People who lack purpose are often easily discouraged because they do not have a clear reason to persist. However, When you know why you were born, no amount of adversity can make you quit. It is also important to understand that purpose is not always revealed all at once. Many people become frustrated because they expect a clear, immediate revelation of their destiny. But purpose unfolds in stages. It is a journey, not a single event. Each experience in life, whether good or bad, plays a role in shaping and preparing you for your ultimate calling. Every challenge refines you, every failure teaches you, and every success strengthens you. The key is to remain faithful in the small things, knowing that they are stepping stones to something greater. A life without purpose is an unfulfilled life. The measure of success is not how much wealth you accumulate or how much recognition you receive, but how well you fulfill your divine assignment. True greatness is not in competing with others, but in completing the work you were created to do. There is something inside you that the world needs. Your purpose is waiting to be discovered, developed, and deployed. Do not settle for mere existence. Step into the reason you were born. Winning does not begin with talent, resources, or opportunity. It begins with the mind. The greatest battlefield in life is not in the external world, but in the thoughts of an individual. Every great achievement, every breakthrough, and every extraordinary success started as an idea in someone's mind. Your thoughts shape your beliefs shape your actions, and your actions shape your destiny. If you think like a failure, you will behave like a failure. If you think like a winner, you will produce results that align with victory. The mind is the control center of life, and the difference between those who succeed and those who struggle is not in their abilities, but in their mindset. A winning mindset is not just about positive thinking. It is about developing a disciplined and focused way of perceiving life. Many people are trapped by mental limitations they have imposed on themselves or have been conditioned to believe. These limitations are often not real, but because they accept them as truth, they live within those restrictions. A person with a winning mindset refuses to accept defeat as final. They see obstacles as opportunities, failures as lessons, and challenges as stepping stones. Instead of saying, "I can't," they ask, "How can I?" They do not wait for the perfect conditions to take action. They create the conditions by shifting their thinking. One of the most powerful principles of a winning mindset is understanding that thoughts become reality. Every great leader, innovator, and achiever in history first visualized their success before it manifested in the physical world. The mind operates like a garden. Whatever you plant in it will grow. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, your life will reflect those elements. But if you plant seeds of confidence, determination, and faith, you will harvest success. This is why protecting your thoughts is crucial. What you feed your mind determines what you produce in life. The books you read, the people you associate with, and the words you speak all contribute to shaping your mental framework. Fear is one of the greatest enemies of a winning mindset. Fear paralyzes potential, silences dreams, and causes people to settle for less than they were created to achieve. Most fears are not based on reality, but on perceived threats that never materialize. A person with a winning mindset confronts fear head-on. They understand that courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward despite it. Every great achievement in life required someone to step beyond fear and take action. Those who win in life are not those who never feel afraid, but those who refuse to let fear control them. Another essential component of a winning mindset is self-discipline. Talent alone does not guarantee success. Discipline does. A person with a winning mindset does not rely on feelings to determine their actions. They operate based on principles, not emotions. Many people fail because they only take action when they feel motivated. But motivation is temporary, discipline is permanent. Winners wake up early to work on their goals, even when they do not feel like it. They stay committed to their vision, even when distractions and temptations arise. They train their minds to focus on long-term results rather than short-term gratification. Winners also develop the ability to handle failure correctly. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a necessary part of the process. Every person who has ever accomplished something great has encountered failure along the way. The difference is that winners see failure as feedback, not as finality. They analyze their mistakes, learn from them, and adjust their approach. They do not allow failure to define them or discourage them. Instead, they use it as a tool for growth. Many people give up too soon because they misunderstand the role of failure. They believe that one mistake, one setback, or one rejection means they are not meant to succeed. But winners understand that success is built on perseverance and resilience. Another key aspect of a winning mindset is responsibility. Winners take full ownership of their lives. They do not blame others for their circumstances, nor do they make excuses for their shortcomings. They understand that while they cannot control everything that happens to them, they can always control how they respond. A losing mindset looks for someone to blame. A winning mindset looks for solutions. Personal responsibility empowers individuals to change their situation because it shifts the focus from external factors to internal growth. Confidence is another pillar of a winning mindset. True confidence is not arrogance. It is a deep belief in one's abilities and potential. Confidence comes from preparation, experience, and continuous improvement. Winners do not wait for external validation to believe in themselves. They develop their self-worth from within. They understand that self-doubt is one of the greatest barriers to success. So they train themselves to think and speak with confidence. Even when they face criticism or opposition, they remain steadfast because they trust their vision. A winning mindset is also characterized by persistence. The journey to success is rarely smooth. There will be obstacles, rejections, and moments of doubt. But winners refuse to quit. They have an unshakable determination to keep moving forward, no matter how difficult the path may be. Many people fail, not because they lack the ability, but because they give up too soon. Winners push through challenges, knowing that every difficulty they overcome brings them closer to their goal. A winning mindset is fueled by vision. Winners are not aimless. They have a clear sense of direction. They know where they are going and what they want to achieve. Vision gives life meaning and purpose. It provides the motivation needed to endure hardships and stay focused on long-term goals. Without vision, people drift through life without achieving anything significant. But when a person has a strong vision, they wake up each day with purpose, passion, and drive. Developing a winning mindset is not an overnight process, but it is a transformation that anyone can achieve. It requires conscious effort, consistent self-discipline, and a willingness to challenge negative thought patterns. The difference between those who succeed and those who do not is not always talent or opportunity. it is the mindset they cultivate. Those who choose to think like winners will eventually live like winners. Every human being is born with untapped greatness inside them. Potential is the hidden ability, the dormant strength, and the unused capacity that resides within a person. It is everything you have yet to do, but are capable of achieving. The sad reality is that many people go through life never realizing even a fraction of their true potential. They settle for mediocrity, living far below what they were designed to accomplish. This is not because they lack talent, intelligence, or opportunity, but because they fail to recognize and activate the divine deposit within them. Unlocking potential is not about becoming something new. It is about revealing what has always been inside. Like a seed that contains a mighty tree, you already possess everything you need to become all you were meant to be. The key is to discover, develop, and deploy that potential. Potential is never given for personal benefit alone. It is entrusted to individuals for the purpose of impacting others. Every gift, skill, and talent you have is meant to contribute to the world in some way. The greatest inventions, the most inspiring leaders, and the most successful individuals did not create something external. They simply released what was already inside them. The world is shaped by those who dare to uncover and use their potential. Unfortunately, most people allow fear, doubt, and external pressures to suppress their abilities. They believe lies about their limitations and accept circumstances that restrict their growth. However, limitations only exist in the mind. The moment you shift your thinking, you begin to release your potential. One of the greatest enemies of potential is complacency. Many people become comfortable with what they already know and what they have already achieved. They settle in their careers, relationships, and personal growth, assuming that they have reached their limit. But potential has no expiration date. As long as you are alive, there is more inside you waiting to be discovered. The difference between those who succeed and those who remain average is the willingness to keep growing. Every new level of life requires a new level of development. Just as an athlete must continually train to stay in peak condition, a person must consistently challenge themselves to expand their abilities. Another major obstacle to unlocking potential is fear of failure, fear of rejection, and fear of the unknown. Fear paralyzes progress and convinces people to stay within their comfort zones. However, every great achievement requires stepping beyond fear. Growth happens in uncertainty. No one ever reaches their full potential by playing it safe. Fear must be confronted and overcome. The best way to do this is through action. The more you take steps toward your goals, the more your confidence grows and the weaker fear becomes. Potential is not unlocked in theory. It is unlocked in practice. A critical step in unlocking potential is self-awareness. Many people fail to maximize their abilities simply because they do not take the time to understand themselves. Knowing your strengths, passions, and unique skills is essential for unlocking what is inside you. The clues to your potential are often found in the things you love to do, the problems you are naturally drawn to solve, and the activities that bring you the greatest sense of fulfillment. When you identify these things, you begin to align your life with your true calling. Too often, people chase success based on external expectations rather than internal design. True success is not about fitting into a predetermined mold. It is about fully becoming who you were meant to be. Developing potential requires discipline and intentional growth. A person may have great ability, but without training and refinement, that ability will never reach its highest level. Talent alone is not enough. Discipline is what turns raw talent into mastery. Athletes, musicians, entrepreneurs, and leaders all understand that consistent effort is required to transform potential into excellence. This means investing time in learning, practicing, and improving every day. Growth is not accidental. It is the result of deliberate choices. Many people fail to unlock their potential because they want instant success without the process of preparation. However, potential is like a seed. It must be planted, nurtured, and given time to grow before it produces fruit. One of the most powerful tools for unlocking potential is faith in oneself, faith in the process, and faith in the divine purpose behind one's existence. Many people do not reach their full potential simply because they do not believe in their own abilities. They allow self-doubt to rob them of opportunities. Faith is the fuel that propels people beyond their limitations. It allows them to see possibilities where others see obstacles. It gives them the courage to take risks, make bold decisions, and push through adversity. No one who has ever achieved greatness did so without first believing that they were capable of it. Faith activates potential by breaking mental barriers and expanding one's vision for what is possible. Another key to unlocking potential is perseverance. Growth is not always easy, and success is never a straight path. Challenges, setbacks, and failures are inevitable. But those who truly tap into their potential are those who refuse to quit. Every struggle is an opportunity to learn, refine skills, and build resilience. Many people give up too soon because they do not recognize that difficulty is part of the process. The most successful individuals are not those who never failed, but those who never allowed failure to define them. They push forward despite obstacles, knowing that their best self is still unfolding. Surrounding yourself with the right people is also crucial for unlocking potential. The environment you choose will either nurture or stifle your growth. Being around individuals who challenge you, inspire you, and encourage you to aim higher will accelerate your development. On the other hand, negative influences can drain your energy and limit your vision. The people in your life should align with your aspirations and push you toward becoming the best version of yourself. Growth happens in the right atmosphere, and sometimes unlocking potential requires stepping away from relationships or environments that no longer serve your progress. Unlocking potential is a lifelong journey. It is not about reaching a single destination, but about continually discovering and using what is within you. Every level of life demands a new version of you, and every season presents opportunities to go deeper into your abilities. The greatest tragedy is not failing. It is never trying. Potential that remains unused is wasted greatness. No one was created to live a life of limitation. The capacity for success, influence, and impact is already inside you. The only question is whether you will have the courage to unlock it. Victory is not something that happens by chance. It is a result of deliberate actions, disciplined habits, and an unshakable belief in the outcome. Every person was born to win, but winning is not automatic. Just as a seed carries the potential to become a tree, but must be planted, nurtured, and protected to grow, the ability to achieve victory is within you, but it must be activated. Many people desire success, yet they fail to manifest it because they do not take the necessary steps to bring it to reality. Winning is not just about talent, intelligence, or luck. It is about understanding the principles of victory and applying them consistently. The most successful individuals in any field are not always the most talented. They are the most committed. They understand that victory is not a one-time event, but a lifestyle. One of the first steps to manifesting victory is having a clear vision of what success looks like. Many people fail because they have no defined goal. They go through life reacting to circumstances rather than proactively pursuing their purpose. A person who desires victory must have a precise and compelling vision of what they want to achieve. Vision provides direction and fuels motivation. It serves as a mental blueprint, guiding decisions, actions, and priorities. Without vision, efforts are scattered and ineffective. Those who win in life are those who take time to define their goals with clarity and develop a strategy to reach them. Another essential factor in manifesting victory is belief. The battle for success is first won in the mind before it is won in reality. Doubt is one of the greatest enemies of progress. If a person does not believe they can win, they will not put forth the effort required to succeed. Self-doubt leads to hesitation, and hesitation leads to missed opportunities. Those who manifest victory do so because they carry an unshakable conviction that they are meant to succeed. Even in the face of setbacks, they refuse to accept defeat. Their belief fuels persistence, and their persistence produces results. Confidence is not arrogance. It is the awareness of one's potential and the commitment to bring it to life. Discipline is another critical component of victory. Many people fail not because they lack ability, but because they lack consistency. Success is the result of small, daily actions compounded over time. Winners are disciplined in their habits, their time management, and their decisions. They understand that short-term sacrifices are necessary for long-term rewards. Those who lack discipline may start with enthusiasm, but they quickly lose momentum when challenges arise. Discipline ensures that a person remains committed to their goals even when motivation fades. Manifesting victory requires developing a lifestyle of focus, diligence, and self-control. A person who is committed to winning must also embrace the process of growth. Success is not a destination, but a journey. Every challenge, every failure, and every obstacle is a lesson in disguise. Those who manifest victory understand that growth is necessary for greatness. They are not afraid to step outside their comfort zone, take risks, and embrace new challenges. Comfort is the enemy of progress. Many people settle for less than their best because they fear change. But those who win are willing to stretch themselves beyond their limits. They see challenges as opportunities to refine their skills, develop their character, and strengthen their resolve. Another key to manifesting victory is resilience. Life is filled with setbacks, disappointments, and unexpected challenges. Many people give up at the first sign of difficulty, but winners push through adversity with determination. They do not allow failure to define them. Instead, they use it as a stepping stone toward success. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks stronger than before. Those who manifest victory understand that setbacks are temporary, but quitting makes failure permanent. They refuse to let challenges discourage them because they know that every difficulty is an opportunity for growth. The power of persistence cannot be underestimated. Many people start strong but do not finish because they lack the endurance to keep going. Victory belongs to those who refuse to quit. Even when progress seems slow, even when obstacles appear insurmountable, winners keep moving forward. They do not let temporary delays convince them that success is impossible. They remain steadfast in their pursuit, knowing that every step forward brings them closer to their goal. Persistence is the force that turns dreams into reality. One of the greatest strategies for manifesting victory is surrounding yourself with the right people. No one succeeds alone. The people you associate with can either propel you forward or hold you back. Winners are intentional about their relationships. They choose to be around those who inspire, challenge, and encourage them. They understand that negative influences can drain their energy and weaken their vision. Those who manifest victory build a support system of mentors, coaches, and like-minded individuals who push them toward greatness. Manifesting victory also requires adaptability. Life is unpredictable and challenges often arise unexpectedly. Those who succeed are not those who complain about change, but those who adjust and find solutions. Flexibility allows a person to navigate obstacles without losing momentum. A rigid mindset leads to frustration, but an adaptable mindset finds new opportunities in every situation. Winners do not focus on problems. They focus on possibilities. Another critical element of victory is gratitude. Many people fail to appreciate how far they have come because they are too focused on how far they still have to go. Gratitude fuels motivation by reminding a person of past successes and victories. It shifts the focus from frustration to appreciation. Those who manifest victory develop an attitude of gratitude, which keeps them motivated even in difficult times. They celebrate small wins, knowing that each step forward is part of a greater journey. Victory is manifested through action. Many people have great ideas, dreams, and ambitions, but they never take action. They wait for the perfect moment, but the perfect moment never comes. Winners understand that success belongs to those who take bold steps. They do not wait for conditions to be ideal. They create opportunities by acting on their vision. Procrastination kills potential, but action brings success to life. Those who manifest victory are those who are willing to step out in faith, take risks, and move forward despite uncertainty. Victory is not reserved for a select few. It is available to everyone who is willing to pursue it with commitment, discipline, and perseverance. The principles of success are the same for all, but only those who apply them will experience the rewards. Manifesting victory is about developing the mindset, habits, and resilience required to achieve greatness. It is not about waiting for success to happen, but about actively creating it. Those who live with a winning mentality understand that victory is not something they hope for, it is something they decide to walk in every single day.